change the key. I don't know if it's streaming or not. I think we're streaming. Let me get the game going here. Uh, there was a technical issue. The game went off. OBS decided that it was going to go off the game. But I think the problem might be with Fish Planet because it's not getting back into the game. It's having problems with it. So I'm going to try to get back in there. I hope I saved my game. Yeah, it looks like it did. And we're here in Florida, so we got to see if it's broadcasting or not. All right. Let me check 1 minute. It may have gone to a new URL. Let me check. See if the game came back to the live broadcast. I'm checking to find out if it's okay. Because I'm not sure if it went to a different URL or if it's in the same URL. Sometimes when it gets cut off like that, it just starts off like a new stream, new URL. It doesn't go back to the same one. So I'll wait a couple of seconds here, see what it does. See what it does. It's coming on slowly but surely. And there it is. It looks like it went back to the same URL. Yeah. That's what it looks like. Alright. And let me pull out my OBS and make sure that it's in the right place. Okay. So we're good to go. We had some technical problems. The game went offline. Not sure whose fault was it, but it went off. And now we're back in, and we're doing a live feed. So let's see what we can. We just had it went off. One of my friends came in, started asking a question, and blah, it was gone. There we go. We got a fish cutter. We got a fish on. That might be a snook. Bring him on in to the good time. He's out there. He's fighting. He's going to take the grand tour of the entire swamp. You know. See if he comes in. Let's see if I don't lose him. It seems like we're not coordinated. When he goes in, I go in, and when he goes out, I go out. So we're not in a rhythm here. Because bringing these fish is like having like a dance. You got to be coordinated, or you end up losing the fish. You know, he goes out, you go out with him, bring him in. Just change his direction. Get him to come your way, not to go back out. He's coming in, but struggling in it. Let's see what I think is just gonna be a snook. If the game don't give me more problems. That's what happened is the game's like froze up a little bit, and then it was all of a sudden he was out. The whole thing was all messed up. There we go. What do we got here? Hey, hello. Sorry about that. The game went off. There we go. We've got snook. 463 buckaroos. 12 pounds in about a little bit, and 101 XPs. 28 inches in some. How you like that? Keeper. There we go. We'll keep that going. Yeah, hello. Hey, I'm sorry about that, man. You were asking something. I think you were asking something, and the game went out. It just went right out. And I couldn't get back online. I had like reset my OBS and actually turn off the game, reload the game, and it was like a total mess. So got back on here, and I'm glad I got back to my same URL because sometimes it doesn't go back to the same URL, it goes to a different one. So we got back to the same one. Yep. So let me see. We can bring in more stuff in here. So welcome to the game, and thank you for saying hello. At least you said hello. There's a lot of people that come here to visit. They don't even say hello. They just hey, they don't say nothing. And what happened? Much. 12,000 Ks. Wow. Well, that's pretty bad. I mean, 13. You lost 13,000 Ks. Wow, that's pretty bad. You're gonna have to build up that money again. You know, it's easy to build up money if you go to Texas and just fish with lures or the spinning lures. Spinning lures do pretty good in Texas. You can do what you do in Texas. What I tell people is the first thing you should do is buy the license in Texas. So when you run out of money, you can go back to Texas. Yeah, bass. That's what you gotta get. Gotta get bass. That's what you gotta get. But you buy the license, and then it doesn't cost you to go do no trip, no license, no nothing, and you can always make fast bucks in Texas. We got another snookeroo. There it is. Almost 10 pounds and 26 inches and something. 364, 71 XPs. And you can go to Texas, and what you do in Texas is you can use some of the lures to catch and get some of the jigs to catch the bass. And what you do is just go fish the peaks because once you have the license and you're able to travel to Texas for free because you can travel to Texas for free. All you do is just move your time to the peaks and just fish. And when the peak season is up, when peak time is up, and you can make pretty fast bucks there and rebuild your cash reserves. What's that? Broken now? How can it be broken? Oh, it's not working right. I haven't been to Texas since after the update. And I know the update made a mess of a lot of stuff out here. Improved some areas and messed up other areas. I hope they get those kinks out of, you know. That's it. Yeah, so you see that's the thing I don't like about Fish Planet. This greed about them trying to make money, is ruining the game. And that's just them trying to get you to spend money on something, you know. That's what I don't like about it. It's a game, people. Wake up. It's a game. These people that design these games are getting a bit too greedy and trying to make money off these games. In about another couple of weeks, Microsoft is coming up with their own fishing game. And we'll see how that goes because they may start to compete with this Fish Planet. And all that greed, I don't know where they're going to put it. I don't know how the Microsoft game is, but it looked pretty good graphics. And who knows how they designed that game because, people come out here to play, not to give money out and get lures and get up to these things and use real money to get to places. I don't mind buying the game, but then you have to buy all the other stuff to go with it too. And your game ends up costing you like 4 or 5 times what you pay for the game. And this game, you don't own this game. You only pay for every year if you even pay for it. There's another snook. There you go. There's another one right there. Pretty good size one. A little bit more than 10 pounds, almost 11 pounds. and 27 inches, 408 bucks, 80 XPs on the Snook. Yeah, that stinks that you go out there. I mean, when I was I needed to make money at the beginning when I was into doing the fish planet. I will go to Texas and I will make my tons of money, for a lot of stuff, and then I can go on and fish other areas. Yeah, and that's the thing about it. Some people don't like that, all that buying, actual using actual money to buy stuff. You know, you should be able to buy the game, and then once in a while they'll ask you if you want to upgrade and pay some extra money or something like that. But not that you have to constantly buy, you know, buy stuff. Here we go. Let's see what else we got on here. We got a bass. This is a bass, more than likely. Big mouth, large mouth bass. Uh, 4 pounds and about a half, and 18 inches and a little bit. 352 bucks, 32 XPs. Oh, you're getting Steam money from other games. Oh, okay. Yeah, as long as you can do that. But that's all this stuff out here. You know, that's why I don't like too much Steam because Steam they become the middleman for your game. And then a lot of these games you cannot play offline. You have to play online. And then they're always looking for ways to make money. You know, and I don't like the idea. I think people should be able just to be able to buy the game, enjoy the game, and then if they need to buy an upgrade, let's say in a couple years a new upgrade comes up, then just buy the new one. But you shouldn't have to be, in order to have fun with the game, you have to buy a whole bunch of accessories and a whole bunch of other stuff to make the game fun. You know, it just turns into a business, and you feel like you're being scammed. You know, nothing there. Let me try the other side over here and see what else I can get from over here. But too bad that you had to go through that. But I'm sure you make your money back somehow, and you can get some money going again. I've lost on Fish Planet. I've lost almost all my money, made it back, lost it again, made it back, lost it again. Quite a few times. And then right now I'm pretty good. Money wise, I can pretty much buy anything I want. But it took a while to get used to or start getting the hang of this game so you can make some money and not lose it. And there's a lot of little things about this game you have to know. First, you got to get the biggest net you can get to keep, or keeper for the fish, because you lose money if you got small keepers. I wonder why. The live streaming is offline. Is it mine live streaming offline? Because mine is on, I think. Yeah, I'm on. Yeah. I wonder why. Wonder why it's off. Yeah, it has some issues. I think there's some issues over there in stream because I was trying to check out uh, the new Call of Duty game, but when I tried to check it out, it wouldn't show any photos, nothing. It wouldn't show no video. It was just the name of the game and some of the information. That was it. But it wouldn't show you any of the snapshots or the videos of the game. Yeah, it's got issues. They got issues over there in Steam. I got to get some of those issues straightened out. With Steam. I've noticed that, but they've been having that. It seems like they've been having that lately. In the last week, they've been some issues with them. So I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get Call of Duty, uh, World War II. I don't think I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna probably wait for the price to come down because it's way too much money. And Call of Duty, they have good graphics and some of the games are okay, but they have games that lead you through the whole thing, and it's not like you have free hand. You know, you can go and pretty much go from any direction where you want to attack people or do your scenario. It's pretty much like they're guiding you through the entire game, and I don't like that. I don't like those kind of scenarios. Yeah, most of the Call of Duties, I don't like them. I don't like the. I like. I'd rather play like Battlefield. Battlefield, you can go from different areas, attack your objective, and you're a little bit more free to do things. Call of Duty is more like a puzzle. You know, you have to, it's more like you're figuring out a puzzle how to play it, and that's what I don't like about it. You know, how to like that one Call of Duty. It deals with the future or something like that. It was stupid. You know, I actually got it on one of my PlayStations. I didn't even play it. I was thinking about even getting my money back. I think that's how bad it was. You know, but there's people out here playing it. Yeah, I like the fishing game. I'm waiting for that Microsoft game to come out to see what it's all about. And hopefully it won't be into the 80 or 50 bucks and they can make a reasonable price on that thing. So we're here in Florida. I'm trying to get some fish here. The fish kind of dead. It's almost like we're in a downtime. We're not. We're actually the peak season here. So I'm sorry to hear that, man. You know, hopefully you'll make some money somehow and and get your stuff back again. What level are you in right now on Fish Planet? What's your level? Let's see what else we can pull from this side. Maybe something else over here. Yeah, it's been like it's almost like you're fishing the bottom of the peak. It's just no, especially the peak is supposed to get better as the day goes on. Over here. Oh, you're on level 24. Oh, okay, that's a pretty good level. Yeah, you'll need some money for traveling and getting into the higher levels. But one thing about Fish Planet is the higher you move on levels, the more XP you get on fish. The bigger fish you're gonna get, the more money you're gonna make. So it's just, and also the bad part about it is the more money the equipment's gonna cost you. There you go. We got another snooky. 301 bucks and a little bit more than 8 pounds and about 24 inches and a half. 69 XPs on this guy. On snook. There you go. So we're fishing here with different type of snooks. Yeah, that level 25, 26, up in that level, I believe that you can go to, if you can go to Oregon, that's a good place to fish. If you can go to Oregon. I believe that's, what was the name of that location? That Oregon location is pretty good. You get a lot of the trouts, and they're really big trouts in there. And I think I did a couple of videos on that Oregon one, and you make good money. You can start really racking up a lot of money there from that Oregon one. Red worms, yeah. Grasshoppers are good too. Yeah, the grasshoppers are good too. If you ever go to that Rocky Lakes over there in the Colorado, you'll get a lot of those trouts in there with grasshoppers. They work pretty good with grasshoppers. I've actually gone out there and fished almost the entire day out there with grasshoppers. That's before I had the good lures and the good rods. I would go out there and use grasshoppers. This will be another snook. There it is. No, it's not. It's not a snook. I thought it was going to be a snook. No, it's a red drum. There you go. Not the big ones, but it's the good ones. It's a good sized one. You can feed half of New York with this. There you go. 645 bucks. 14 and something pounds and 31 and about a half inches. 83 XPs on this guy. Yeah, worms were pretty good if you're fishing. If you're fishing in Texas, worms and but if you got a lure or a spinning lure, use those. Use the gold spoon. The gold spoon works pretty good, and the silver spoon works kind of good. Also, jigs work okay. So you don't have to spend a lot of money on bait if you had the lures, the spoon lures. They can do quite good over there in Texas. Well, I don't know now. Like I said, like you said, ever since they updated, they kind of screwed that up. They have actually messed up a lot of different things ever since after the update. I think a lot of people are complaining about that. The update messing up a lot of stuff. Hang on a second. I cannot read the bottom here. Hang on. Yeah, yeah, that's like everything. Everything is like that. On the update, after that big update, they got everything all messed up. And the lures, there was lures that I had, they were catching fish all the time. The same lures now don't catch no fish. Barely catch any fish with the lures that were doing really good. And some of the baits that I was using don't catch fish, and it's like they have, I don't know what the deal was. Were they trying to improve the game or trying to get people to buy more junk from them? You know, but whatever they did has actually screwed up and turned off a lot of. It turned off a lot of people from the game because there were more people out interested with the game, I think, and I think it just turned off a lot of people with this game, making that update. You know, what they ought to do is make an update to get rid of the people who are hacking the system, and they're hacking a lot of those tournaments and making a whole tons of money off a whole bunch. Those are the ones they gotta. That's what they have to do is update that to get rid of those people. You know, but it seems like they're not doing much with those people. There's people up there that had like 300 million, and what a bunch of bull. They never made that money. You know, that's all from hacking. You know, let's see what else we can get out of here. Yeah, yeah. I gotta fix one of my windows. It's I can't see on that window. All right, I think I fix it. Yeah. So I wish you luck. I hope you able to make your money back and you can get back into the game. I mean, the game is not bad. Fish Planet is pretty good. It's got issues. One, the greediness. That's number one. And then all this other stuff doing these updates that mess up a lot of stuff. You know. And then we got these hackers that are hacking into the tournaments and making, winning tournaments they don't deserve to win. And that's another one that they have to get fixed. But overall, if you just want to have some fun with the game, take your time, reach your levels, don't spend money like they want you to spend, and enjoy the game. I mean, yeah, they have the right to sell their game and make money, but not to scam the crap out of people, I think. Let's see what else we can get out of here. So I'm sorry to hear that you had those problems with the game. Well, we're here in Florida, still fishing here. See what else we can get. Any more of these snooks out here? Any snooks? No, nothing there. I'll lower my TV. Oh, man. That's loud. That bird drives you bananas. What that bird drives it. And it drives you insane. It's just tweeting away. I'm from Florida, so I actually have heard that bird before. Let's see what else we get out here. It's like the midday. Maybe I'll go to some shiners. I think this lure maybe has, outgrown its welcome, you could say, here at the pond. You're not caching. I'll do one more cast towards the right. See what happens. See what else we can bring up over here. So a couple of snooks. We're up to about 155 pounds. And it's right now about 3 o'clock. Game time. It's about 3 o'clock. Let's see what else we can drag out of here. Yeah, this fish planet can be habit forming. It's pretty good, but it has, like I said, issues. And they have to address the issues before they start losing customers. These other companies put out fishing games, and if they see that, if they see Fish Planet being successful with this fishing game, it's just a matter of time before the other companies start putting out their own fishing games, and before you know it, Fish Planet is history. You know, they're just another game that did good and went bye-bye. You know, I will say to people, pay attention to what your customers gripe about, and don't go crazy trying to make money off these games. It's like Call of Duty. Call of Duty's turning off a lot of people because of their stupidity and not allowing you to play the game more freely. And they just don't, they totally ignore their customer. And every year they put out the same they put out one Call of Duty after another, which is basically a puzzle. You know, it's not an actual game. You have to, it's more like you're playing a puzzle. Let's see what else we got. I'm gonna put up my shiner out there. I don't see it's not catching it. The lure's not doing good. Let me try my shiner, see if I can catch something else with it. And I'll put it over this side. I'll put it out here. There's a piece of it's like here it is. It sticks out of the water. So what I do is I'll put the shiner next to it. Sometimes you get like one of those garps out of there. I'll put them right there. Hang on. I think you said something. I know. Oh, the sunfish? Yeah, I don't like those sunfish at all. They don't pay anything. They're like those bluegills. The bluegills don't pay much. You know, sunfish, bluegills, and a couple of the other fishes, they don't pay. They like you capture, they don't do much. And where are you fishing right now? What location you're fishing at? Are you fishing in Texas? Because Texas, it's got all kind of fish in Texas. I have actually caught pikes in Texas. I got a couple of pikes in Texas, and then I caught that one crazy catfish in Texas. There's a catfish in Texas that's like an illegal catfish, and if you capture this catfish, you got to stay with it. You can't dump it back into the water. If you dump them back into the water, then they fine you like $5,000 or something like that. It's stupid. It's this illegal catfish in Texas. Yeah. Well, if you go off on the dock and you fish, straight out where the pond is at, use a spinning lure or a spoon, you might be able to get some of the bigger bass on there. You know, a catfish. There's a. It's like an illegal catfish, and then when you capture that fish, there's a big poster that gets in front of you, and it says something about that you caught the fish. The fish you caught, you have to keep. You have to keep the fish. You cannot throw them back in. And if you throw them back into the water, be like an illegal. Like they'll fine you like $500. So, and I believe it was in Missouri and in Texas. I caught it twice. I caught that fish two times. Once in Missouri, and I'm almost sure it was in Texas. I caught that fish. It's a catfish. It seems like it's an illegal catfish. Maybe it's not native to Texas, so they don't want you throwing the fish back into the water. They want you basically to keep the fish, I guess, destroy it, but they don't want you throwing the fish back in the water. So, but it's one of those oddball things here in fish in Fish Planet. It's just there, you know. So nothing here with the China. No action at all. I may have to just change my lure because if they have no action, then I'll go back to a lure. Let me try back on this side with the shiner. The only thing is I gotta watch out I don't run into anything here. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a channel, some kind of a channel catfish. I think it's a totally different kind of species of catfish that you don't catch anywhere. It couldn't be a channel catfish because in Missouri I caught them and it was an illegal fish. And you have channel catfish in Missouri. So let's see what else we can bring here. I put on a shiner and see what the shiner does. So if you're just coming in and some of you people just came in, we're doing live fishing here in Florida. What was it about that China, the catfish? Well, the one in Texas, there's an illegal one. This it's not illegal. It's not a legal catfish. It's like, hang on, I'm getting a bite. I lost I had them and lost them. The fish is like an illegal fish, and then you're only gonna you it's I've only caught them twice, and you're gonna get like a little poster that says this is an illegal catfish, so whatever, whatever, and they say if you throw them back into the water, you have to pay like about 5,000, I think. You have to pay back if you put them back into the water. So you have to keep the fish. So, but I've only seen it like about two times. I've only caught them two times. Once in Texas and once in Missouri. I caught them. So once you catch them, you'll remember that stupid poster. You know, if you see, there's some videos that people have on that they caught the fish, and you'll see what I mean if you see one of the videos. Yeah, he's out there. Yeah, there's one or two videos on YouTube that talk about that stupid catfish. It's like I said, Texas. I caught him in Missouri. I caught him. There we go. We got a fish there. As a matter of fact, that's one of the first fishes I caught was that catfish. It was in Texas. When I first was fishing Texas, it was like my second or fourth trip to Texas, and I caught that fish. It was like early morning. There was a bit of fog, and I caught him. Let's see what we got here. There you go. Another snook. Yeah, not bad. And a small one. 5 pounds in about a half. 22 inches in about a quarter. $207. 41 XPs. Yeah, that fish is out there. I guess if you're gonna do a search on YouTube for it, just put down Fish Planet illegal catfish, and maybe you'll find a video about this fish. I know there's some videos out there because I've seen them where they show the fish. But the bad thing about it, if you throw them back in the water, you pay money. They don't pay you. You have to pay money. Oh, you're now in North Carolina? You know, that's one place here in Fish Planet I don't like. It's North Carolina. I just don't like the look of it. That car, the truck in the water, and the whole the whole thing, the whole the whole pond, the way it's designed. There's just a look about it. I just don't like it too much. Doesn't have a I don't know, just a look about it. Don't like it too much. That North Carolina one. I actually like one of the better looking ones. It's like Emerald Lakes. I like the way it looks. Here in Florida, looks pretty good, and I like the way it looks too. The Michigan one, it's got some nice locations. You can go to it. But that North Carolina one, there's just the the looks of the place. I don't like it too much. There's a lot of liddies in the water. You end up getting snagged. You lose your lures and this kind of stuff. Yeah, you can make better money in I think in North Carolina. You can make better money. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Well, I don't want to get out of the game right now, but if you, I think if you put down Fish Planet illegal catfish, you might find it. You know, you might find it if you put it like that. Because if I have to look for it, I'll have to leave the game. I'm gonna see. Maybe I'll find it one day and I'll leave it and I'll leave the link somewhere so people can find it. Let's see what else I can bring in. I think also if you go to Google's or what's this called Yahoo and you do a image search, you might find the uh, the illegal catfish also. You might find a picture of that stupid little poster they put up. There it is, another snook, and 204 bucks, 22 inches and about a quarter, 5 pounds and about a half, 41 XP on this guy. So there we go. Not the big snooks that we're catching before. These are the small ones. But it's paying money, so we're gonna keep go after them there. They're over here on this side. Today the snooks are over here. So we wanna keep targeting these guys. Like I said, you're gonna have to uh, search a little bit for it. I Or maybe another way you could look for catfish in Texas Fish Planet. Maybe you'll come up with it. Or not. Well, Missouri is going to give you a lot of catfish, just regular catfish, but that's an illegal catfish. Yeah, it's just a funny catfish. Yeah. Let's see what else we can get over here in Florida. Got some snooks. We're up to about 166 pounds, and it's about 4 o'clock close to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Game time over here. Let's see what else we can pull out of here. Well, the one thing about fishing in Florida is you gotta change out from live bait to spoons or jigs in order to catch more fish. Because if you try to catch fish only with one kind of setup, you're gonna have a hard time. Hang on, I gotta move this window around. Oops. Excuse me. I'll put it here. Yeah, I brought that in too fast. I think I lost the bait on there. Let me change over to lure and see if I can bring it in. If you're just joining us, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. And I try to do a couple of these every week, live broadcasts of Fish Planet, different locations. Let me change over to lure and see what it does. Now we change over to the spoon lure. And maybe we'll get lucky on this spoon lure here. This lure is good, and you see, the lure that I'm using right now is the lure I use in Texas. This gold lure. And it's done pretty good up there, but since they upgraded or updated, I haven't fished over there, so I'm not sure how it's doing it. If it's doing any good. But here, it's hit and miss. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not that great. Let me go back to the other side. Maybe something on this side here. See if we can catch something over here. See what else we can bring in there. Yeah, I hope you build up your reserves. Start making some money back, so you can continue to move up on levels and catch more fish out here. It's about time the water cleared up here. Top of here. Let's see what else we can get out here. I've been trying. Actually, I came up with the idea. I came out here to Florida with the idea of trying to catch some of the tarpons, but no luck with tarpons today. Oh, the sunfish. You're hunting for the sunfish. Yeah, I don't know how they pay. I don't. I usually don't even go after sunfish or the bluegills. I don't know how they're doing. I kind of stick with the bass. If I'm in Texas, I'll try to catch as many bass as I can because they pay pretty good. And those sunfish and those. I think there's bluegills also in Texas. But like I was saying, I've caught a couple of pikes over there. So there's even pikes in Texas. There's been a couple of pikes that I caught over there. Not big ones, more like the small pikes. Let's see if I can get a bass, not a bass, a tarpon I like to catch in here. I'm gonna have to change my lure. I think my lure, this one, has outgrown his visit to the swamp. Let me change lure to something else. Right now we're at the peak, so I should be catching something here. Let's see here. What lure can I bring in? Let me bring on this guy. This one does okay sometimes. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go to one of my bullet lures. And we'll try him out. Yeah, bullet lure. And let's see what else we can get. Bullet lures are really good if you go up to Alberta. They do pretty good up there. In these other locations, they're like hit and miss. You know, the bullet lures, the spinning bait or spinning lures. We'll try to see what else we can get out here on this one, on this side. Where? In nighttime. Excuse me. I've done some fishing at nighttime here. It's been okay. That's another thing. Nighttime. I think because Fish Planet went tonight, they, scramble all the fish around. Like if you go now to Emerald Lakes in New York, you catch a lot of those walleyes, and you get a mess of them at night. In the daytime, you catch a mess of them. But if you went there a couple of weeks ago, you only got pikes and no walleyes because they added the walleye to the Emerald Lakes in New York. But they pay pretty good. If I if I want to catch a good fish, walleyes are good because they pay pound for pound. They're paying really good. The walleyes. And they're not that hard to catch. I used the jigs for the walleyes when up in Emerald Lakes. You can catch those. I don't think spoon does too good with the walleyes. If you go to Michigan, you can catch a lot of walleyes at night. You catch a lot of walleyes. Well, nothing with a bullet here. Let me try it on this side. See how it goes. Yeah, maybe we'll catch something on this side here. Let's see what else we can bring out of the swamp here. Drain the swamp. Drain the swamp. What you got? A sunfish that paid about $200. Not bad. Yeah, that's pretty good sunfish. That's good. I caught over, I think it was Emerald Lakes. One of the biggest sunfish I caught, I think, was in Emerald Lakes. It was a really good sized one I got over there. And it paid pretty good. Well, that's $200 more, man. That's $200 that you can add to your, your little bank there. You can say you get some more lures and get some more stuff on there. Yeah, I think one time I went over, it was a Louisiana. That's where it was. And I had a lot of good money. Was doing good. I had like about $30,000. And I went and bought some bait, some gear, license, and the whole 9 yards. And I went to Louisiana. And Louisiana is expensive for the license. And it's also expensive to travel there. And boy, What a crap that turned out to me. I ended up losing almost all my money, and I had to go back to Texas and do some fishing in other places. Louisiana was a total complete loss of money. I couldn't find the fish, and I even, checked out some videos where the fish was at. Couldn't find them. And then those gator garts. Whoa, what a disaster that was! I caught like about four of them, and I lost four. Every time I caught them, I couldn't bring them in. The reel I had was a really bad reel, and I just couldn't bring it in. They just basically, took the bait, took off, and it was like a total disaster. The Louisiana trip was a total disaster. Yeah, new lures and reels and rods and everything. And then I went to Alberta over there in White Moose, and then I had I believe it was a 12-pound or 17-pound drag on the reel I had, and that was a disaster too, because those fishes can really pull, and it will take me like about 10, 15 minutes just to bring in a fish. So I ended up bringing very little fish in, and the day went by. This is before they went to nighttime, and I ended up losing money on that trip. It was a really bad trip, but I got back at them. I ended up getting a really good reel and a bigger basket to hold fish. And I went back to Alberta and I racked up. I really got back at them over there in Alberta. I caught all the fish I wanted with the reel and the rod that I had. That's key to have reels and rods. Sure, no problem, man. Take your time. Go there and get some beers or something. No problem, man. I'll probably be here for a bit more. Maybe do some nighttime fishing here. No problem. Go check out your supermarket. All right, man. I appreciate your company. I appreciate coming out here asking questions. And for those people that just join us, we're here live. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Uh, for those people joining us, this is live fishing, and we are at the Florida Everglades right now, and we're going after all type of fish here. Let me change some of that lure that's not working out. Let me go to another lure here. Let's see what can we put here. Let me try this guy. See how it goes. We'll go back to this side here. Maybe I have to do some jigging. Get jiggy with it. Let's see what I get. Yep, get some fish out here. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up if you like the video or you like the live feed, and subscribe. What we're doing here, we got people coming in and out all day long here. When we're doing the live feed, I get a lot of people coming in. They'll watch for about 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and then they'll go back out. Sometimes they'll come back in again and look at it again. So it's the way it is out here. And there's actually people that join me here. They'll do fishing here. They will also do some fishing here. There we go. What we got here? There we go. That could be a snook. That's what it looks like. There we got. There we go. That's a snook. 11 pounds. And 27 inches and about a quarter. 81 XPs, 415 buckaroos. And there it is. Not the record, but it's pretty good. Pretty good size one. Caught him bigger than this guy. And let's try on this side a little bit more. Snooks, sometimes they come one after another, but then they could just die out. You're not able to catch anymore. And we'll see what else we can bring. I haven't got the that gator gark or the gark. It's not a gator gark. It looks like one, but it's not. It's related to it. It looks more like it looks like a pike on steroids. That's what it looks like. Let's see what else we can drag out here. Nothing's biting on this side. This side's been quiet today. I don't know what's the reason. Maybe they upgraded this side too. It seems like they have upgraded the fish planet for you not to catch fish. It's quiet too. Let me go out to the middle here a little bit. Try that out. But this lure that I'm using, it's like a hit and miss lure. You catch a couple of fish with it, and then that's it. You have to change out the lure and go to something else. It's not a lure that you can continue to use to catch fish. So we'll see. We'll try them out a couple more times there. And it doesn't, it's like really mediocre lure. It doesn't do good anywhere. I haven't fished anywhere with it where I said, you know, this has been like a fantastic lure. Let's see what else we can catch out here. Nothing yet. No bites, no nothing. See, if you're just joining us, we're here live at Fish Planet. And I mean, at the Florida Everglades. You're welcome to say your comments here, and thank you for coming. Hey, everybody, I'll tell everybody, thank you for coming and watching the program. I appreciate you coming by. And let's see what else is there. We'll check this out to see if there's anything there. Sometimes the snooks over here, and there's times you don't catch one. You don't do too good. So let's see what happens. And then there's some bass on this side, snooks, some bass, and I even caught a catfish this morning from this side. And normally I don't catch catfish. Ah, this should be a snook. More than likely, that's a snook. You see this kind of fish pull. I think I got a drum also on this side, a red drum. Let's see, there we go. Bring him on in. This is snook. It's probably gonna be a snook. He's fighting. He's not gonna be an easy character to bring in. There he is, right there. There you go. That's another snook. Not the big ones. I don't know. The big ones are missing today. 267 bucks. 33 inches in about almost a half. Oh, a bit over a half. More than a half. And about 7 pounds and a bit. 53 XPs. 53? Yeah, 53. So not bad. Let me see if I can. I'll try this side again and see if I can get another one. But the big ones are missing. I caught a couple of snooks today, but they've not been the big snooks. They've been like the medium size or small ones. So maybe they'll come out later. I'll stay there. As long as the lure's working, I won't change it out. We'll see if we can bring another one in. Let's see here. Nope. Not this time around. I don't know if this time we'll get it. Oh, we're trying. What happened there? Wow, the sun just appeared there. Just like the sun just showed up. This sun's kind of weird. And the reason I say that sun's kind of weird is because right there where I'm pointing my rod,
the sun appear. And now the sun appears right here. I think if the sun appear here, came over the horizon right here, that means that's the east. So the sun should be going down back here, not over here. This is this is like, well, if I'm over here, that's the east. This is the sun is going down on the north side. I mean on the south side. That's when the sun's going down. So it doesn't make any sense. These people on this fish planet need to get their act together with the sun and moon and stuff. The moon looks like an egg. It doesn't look like a moon. It looks more like an egg. You know, if the sun came up here, the sun should go down behind me, not over here. It's in the wrong place. So anyway, make this. I didn't catch nothing with that lure there. I'll try it one more time. Like I said, this lure hit and miss. We'll try it one more time here. See what else we can get. It's right now game time, 5 o'clock on the game time. Let's see if we can tag anything else on this side with this lure. I'll try one more time. If I don't catch any fish, I'll just change over to another lure. Yeah, nothing there. Nothing there. We'll have to change over there to the back wire. On this side, see what it does. Let's see. Maybe there'll be something on this side. This side, there's a lot of these drums and catfish over here. But I know the exact area for the catfish. The only reason I'm not trying to capture the catfish is because they're not paying. They don't pay. They don't pay good money. The catfish. So I don't waste too much time going after. I know where they're at, but I just don't. You can catch one after another, but it'll take time because of the. You have to use bait. You have to use some of those shiners to catch them. There we go. There we had a bite. Oh, we almost had a bite on there. So if you're just joining us, hey, welcome aboard. And we're out here in Florida. If you want to catch catfish, all you got to do is go right here. And I've shown people before. The catfish is right here. If you go right here where the edge of the reflection of the woods is at, a little bit more inside, right about here, and you cast in there with a live bait like shiner or minnow, you're gonna get yourself a catfish. They're always inside that area. Until one day, Fish Planet will upgrade, and then they'll disappear. Though who knows end up where? So we'll see. We'll probably get a couple catfish out of here. I'm not gonna go after them too much because right now we're almost at peak, and these catfish are not gonna be big. They're gonna be small catfish. But you can see my line already moving around. He's being chased by a catfish. We'll see if we can bring him on in. Bring him on in. Let's see. He's coming towards the dock here. And heading out there. But well, we're going to get a strike. We'll get a strike for the catfish. He's all over the place. I think the biggest catfish I caught here was like 3 pounds. A little bit over 3 pounds. There he goes. There's a catfish. Almost had him. Pulled him out too soon. We'll try again for one more catfish. the same thing. Just go out here, like to the a little bit in there, right there, and that's where they're at. That's where they hang out in this area. And that's the only thing I've caught right here in this area has been the catfish. No other fish, just catfish. And there he goes. That's he's being chased again, possibly by another catfish. Trying to get him. So we'll see what it does. We'll see if we. Like I said, not too big. They're small catfish. It's not gonna be like that big bloated catfish over there in Michigan, that blue catfish. I've been trying to catch that catfish in Michigan, but I have no luck. There he goes. Oh, I had him. Did I lose him? I lose him again. Yeah, second time I lost that catfish. I think I got my mouse battery's getting a little bit dead, and it's not reacting like it should be fast enough. I'll go again. We'll try again. But that blue catfish in Michigan, I tried to catch him a couple times, but he's really elusive. And then some people claim they caught the blue catfish, and I asked them, where did you catch them? And they don't want to answer me. That's because they're full of BS. You know, they never caught them. You know, I was telling them, where's the location to catch them? And they sit there pretty much in the chat room with a big blank in their face. Well, they don't say anything. So you mean it just tells you they didn't catch the catfish, that blue catfish. You know, and then there's a couple of videos out there that tells you, you know, more or less where the catfish is at, but that hasn't worked out. And it's supposed to be like a really big bloated catfish. There we go. That's going to be a catfish. And there we go. Let's see how big this guy is. Yeah, this one's not bad. 4 pounds almost. 213 bucks. And a little bit more than 18 inches. And 66 XP. And this is the area you're going to catch the catfish. They're right here. Right next to you. Right here in this dock. And this is pretty much the entire day. You can sit there, catch them one after another. Right in here. I don't like spending too much time with it because I'd rather go after the bigger fish that pays better XPs and they pay better money. You know, even though the catfish, you could say pound for pound, is not that bad as far as money goes, but still, I'd rather catch the bigger fish. Let me see if we catch yourself one more, and then I'll move on to the bigger fish. Unless I get me a really massive size catfish, I don't think I'm going to stay going after them. I'll sit there a little bit. Let's see what it does. Right in here. And you can see the shine is moving around, so there's something after it. So you do is just don't, just keep him, allow him to keep running around back there, and then there he goes. That will be another catfish. There you go. And there it is, another catfish, and around almost the same weight, 3 pounds and some. The other one's close to 4 pounds. 18 inches in a little bit. 56 XPs, 178 bucks. And that's where you catch the catfish, just right there. All you gotta do is come to the end of your dock right here. All you gotta do is look for your that tree line right there, the reflection, and put it right there, and you'll end up catching catfish. Let me see if I can get one of these gator garks, or gark or whatever. They're usually out here. There's like a let's see if I see it. There's something. There's like a piece of tree sticking out of the water. It's out here. Which they're next. He's like next to it. I'll go out here. I see some splashes over here, and I'll see if I can get a one of the gator guard. One of the guards. It's like a gator guard. It looks like some kind of a pike on steroids. Or the Frankenstein's a pike. That's what it looks like. So we'll cast out there a little bit, and then I'm gonna change over lures, and we'll go to a different lure, and see if we can get some more of the snooks. Right now I'm up to about 191 pounds, so it's okay. The trip's been pretty good. I got a big basket. My basket goes up to about 440 pounds, so I'm only halfway there, less than halfway there. Let's see what else we can pull out of there. If it doesn't do nothing in a couple minutes, I'll switch over to lure. Let's see what else we get. What else can we get? There's nothing out there. I don't think the gator guard or guard, whatever, is not out there. Maybe. Let's see. We'll leave it out there a little bit. I see my shiner's moving around, so that might be a good sign of something out there. As long as it moves around a little bit, that's a good indication of something out there chasing him. And it may be time. I may also go to the middle with my shiner, because I see some splashes over there towards the middle. And maybe there'll be a tarpon out there or something that we can capture. Oh, the supermarket's closed. You know, I didn't see your chat there. I didn't see your what you wrote down, because I've been concentrating here with these fish, and I haven't been looking at the chat. So the supermarket's closed. Okay, so you must be in Europe, because if you're in the U.S., the supermarket's open. You know, most supermarkets are gonna be open at this time. So you probably in Europe somewhere. Where are you at? Where you're located at? Are you in Europe or you're in the U.S.? No, nothing. Let's see. I'm gonna pull this in, and I'm gonna go towards the middle. Bring it on in. That was really way out there. Let me put it out here in the middle. And what I'll do is I'll look for these splashes, and I'll put it out there, right over there. Let's see if we can get something else out of there. Yeah, if the supermarket is closed, you're not in the U.S. You're somewhere else. You're probably in Europe or something. Maybe even Russia or something. Yeah, because time zone's different. It's like I think it's like between Europe and the U.S. It's like a 6 hour difference or something. It's a little bit time difference there. So I'm using the shiner now to see if excuse me, see if we can catch something on this side here. It's 6 o'clock game time, and soon we'll be headed to nighttime. There's some of the what was this called, snooks. Well, I got my my bait decided to move around a little bit. It's probably something chasing it. So let's see what happens. The shiners were up, but I didn't put the shiner in the right location. I should have put him in the middle out there. Let's see. Something might be chasing him. It's running around a little bit. And you can see you got splashes on both sides, and the fish is getting more active. Good indication to catch some bigger fish to bring in something better. So we'll leave the shiner out there and see what it does. If it takes too long, I'm just going to change over to lure again. Get them lures. Let's see. It's still not biting. Let's see if they can finally go after the shiner. Let me bring it in because I'm not taking forever. I don't have too much patience for live fish when they're not biting. Let me go over here towards the middle. There's supposed to be tarpon out here. Put them out here toward the middle. See if we get lucky and get some of the tarpons. Tarpons are, they can pay pretty good money, up to 1,000 or something, and they can be quite big. So we'll put them out there. Maybe we'll get lucky and pull in a tarpon. But I think they may be further out. I see out those splashes out there. I'll put them there a little bit, see what happens. And if it doesn't go, then go back to lure. And then see what happens. Right now, haven't been able to get over that 200 pounds yet of fish. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give my lure a little bit. I mean my shiner. I'm gonna allow him to travel out a little bit more, maybe towards the tarpons. If there's tarpons out there, I think there's tarpons out there, and let it pull outwards. Because I cast over there, but I think I'm at maximum range in my cast. Or maybe the lure will make the weight. I mean, the shiner might start swimming out further out. Yeah, give him a little bit more. Give him some line. See what happens. There you can get something going. Yep. Yeah, let's see what else we can get. I'm normally out here. I'm usually, many times I come out here like around 3 o'clock Eastern time. But I came out here early yesterday and today just to see how different times are working. And I know a lot of people from Europe, they prefer me to be out here like earlier in the day, because once you get to about 3 o'clock, there we go. There we go. We got a good bite. That's a good bite. I can tell it's a good bite. Let's see what we got here. There you go. Not sure what we got. Could be anything right now. It's going deep. Could be another snook. There we go. Let's see what else we got here. It is like slow motion. That's a snook. A small one, not a big one. Uh, 5 pounds and a bit more than a half, and about 22 inches and about a quarter almost. 211 bucks, 41 XPs. There you go. Not a big one, but not bad. But I'm gonna change over to spoon because it's taking too long to capture them with the shiner. But the spoon that I have, I'm not too happy with. Let me see what else I get. Let me see. Let me see. Let me try this yellow bullet, and we'll try that one. And we'll go out here. I'll try from this side first. See if I can get more of the snooks here. Any more? Let's see. Let's see what else we got. I can get another one out there. Bullets, they sometimes work, but not. I don't have too much luck over here with them. I have to change. Actually, I may have to change to a jig. Let me change to a jig. Let me go to a jig. And I'll go to a jig. Let's see. There we go. I'll put one of these jigs here. I'll try this guy around this time. See how he does. Yeah. Oh, okay. You're out making some food. Make some food, man. Get something to eat there. Something to eat. Let me see. Got a jig on this guy. So what did you make? What you make? Any good food? Did you make something good? I got a jig on here. See what it does. Let's see what it does. See if it brings anything good. This one here, this crazy looking lure, sometimes it's okay. But it's one of those hit and miss. Let me try this side. See what it does. Oh, okay. Noodles. Okay. Well, enjoy your food, man, and enjoy. You know, I'm still fishing. I gotta get some to eat too, but I'll wait a while. Get some food. It's thing about this game is when you're playing it, time goes by pretty fast. You don't realize you've been playing it a couple hours until you stop the game. You know. Well, this lure's not working out too good so far. Not that great. Let me go back over here to the middle, and we'll try that side. See what it does. Put it right there on top of them. I think I have to change slide. Put some. I got like a 35-pound test on this line. You gotta get some money, yeah. Get some money. Go out there and fish different areas to make some money. Yeah, try. Make some bucks out here. I'm gonna change that lure out, and I'm gonna put. Uh, Let me try this guy here. See how it goes. Yeah, definitely. Got to try making some. Like I said, I've lost almost all the money, and I had to restart a couple of times on the fish planet. Yeah, the trophy's okay. You can make some money on off them trophies. Yeah, and catch some bigger fish too. I don't think I caught a trophy today. I'm not sure. I don't think I caught one. I haven't been looking really. I'm looking more at the price of the fish. Let's see. Nothing here. Yeah, nothing on that side. I know the fishes have gone lost right now. Oops, make a mess there. Let's see. If you're just joining us, live feed. People come in and they come in and they go back out. I have not been able to break the barrier of the 200 pounds. I'm at about 120, 197 pounds, and I'm not caught enough fish to go over the 200. And it's been kind of slow now. I don't know why. Nothing there. This lure's not working out. Let me change over to something else. Let's change over to another lure. It's heading down a little bit now. I'm gonna go to a spoon. And I tried the bullets. Let me try this guy. Let's see how it goes. We'll try this guy. Let's see how it is. Let me go all the way to the middle a little bit. Just gotta watch out I don't run into a bunch of stuff back there and get snagged. Oh, I hate when it does that. Let's see, hit the ground. I hit the ground. Yeah, I hit the ground. There you go. I think this time we're good. And we'll see what else we can get out of here. Let's see if we can get a bigger snook. I'm getting small snooks today. Not the really big ones. So we'll try. I gotta give me some new lures. Some of the ones I have right now are not working that good. There's some live bait. I think I'm gonna put a live bait out there to this side and see if I can bring some snooks or some bass. They got some good sized bass here. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try some bait because the lure's not working too good. So I'm gonna try some bait on this side a little bit. And around this time, last time I came out here, I had some good luck with bait, but it's one of those hit and miss. And I had it right around here. We'll try those bait on there, you know. But I will use the shiners because you can use if you use the like worms and small cut and medium cut bait. That hasn't done too good over here. So the shiners do pretty good, and the minnows do pretty good. So I'll put those out here, see how they go. And I caught right here on this side, I think it was about 4 or 5 snooks with the shiners. And it was around the same time. It was around the same time. It's like going into nighttime. So we'll see if it's going to be okay today. There you go. Come on, pull. Oh, man, that's... And I got to get my mouse fixed. Oh, man, I hate when it does that. The fish is pulling and the mouse is reacting very slow. Oh, man. I have to bring it all in. I'm going out. Yeah, the mouse messed me up on this one. I think it was on reverse. And there goes the sun. I don't know what happened to the sun. It looks like the sun went down, but at the same time, it looks like it went up. I'll try again over there. They have some issues with their suns and moon. They have to fix up the problems. The sun's setting in the wrong side. The sun's setting in the south side because it came up from the east. Now it's over here in the south side. It should be behind me, and not beside me on the south side. I gotta fix the sun issue. Yeah, well, did we get a bite? No bite. Yeah, so that was a bite, but I hit my mouse. My mouse didn't react in time, and it's that cordless mouse that I have. I think the batteries are kind of low on it. Well, it's got to have a what? Excuse me. For these games, you got to have like a good What the hell? Stuck? Stuck where? Where's this stuck at? Looks like the line got stuck. You have to have a good good gaming mouse to play these games. One that has good reaction to it. That one, looks like it got away from me. I'll let it go there. I think something's chasing it. So I'll let it there a little bit more. See if it gets anything. So we're heading here to nighttime. It's like 7:11 here at night. The sun's dropping. So we're probably going to go into some nighttime fishing here. I don't know why. I have not been able to break the barrier for 200 pounds today. You know, just got up to, I got it close to 200 pounds and then it stopped. Let me try back again in here. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully I don't get stuck back there. There's a lot of liddies and stuff like that. If you're just joining us, hey, welcome. You're free to chat, ask questions, and no problem. And thank you for coming by. I appreciate anybody that comes by and takes a look at the live stream. This is live streaming today. Yeah. Yeah, I'm almost at 200 pounds, but I'm actually, the basket that I have holds 400 pounds. So I'm only like halfway there. That's why I'll probably stay here and do some nighttime fishing. See if I can get more. Maybe I'll come out of the 200 with this fish, if I can bring him in. This could be another snook. And that's what it looks like. And there it is. It's a small one, almost 4 pounds. Actually, it's probably the smallest one I caught today at Snooks. 147 uh, dollars and 20, well, almost 21 inches, 29 XPs. So that should put me over the 200. Well, just barely over the 200. We'll keep at it. We'll see if we bring in a bigger snook out of here. That's the smallest one I caught today. That that snook. There, and I caught big ones here, like 10 and 12 pounds. But today, a lot of the small ones been biting. It's like yesterday. I went to Emerald Lakes, and I was catching a lot of pikes, but the small pikes. It wasn't the big pikes. So I don't know if Fish Planet is also controlling the size of the fish now. You know, instead of giving you the bigger fish, now they're giving the smaller fish. I hope they're not doing that because they're really messing up this whole game. You know, I mean, I was going over there to New York Emerald Lakes, and the normal size pike that I was getting out there was like 4 pounds, 3 pounds. And yesterday, most of the pikes that I got over there in Emerald Lakes were like less than 2 pounds. So I don't know what the deal is they're doing over there. You know, that's them. That's that Fish Planet playing games with the fishing spots. You know, they're messing up what they had. They used to have the bigger fish. Now they're putting the small fish. I guess they want to slow down how fast people start making money. You know, bring in small fish, XPs, and the whole 9 yards. Let me cast over there where all the action is at. You see all the splashing? All you gotta do is follow the splashing sometimes. Let me see. I see a lot of splashing over here to this side. So I'll target some of the splashing on here. Right about here. We'll target that right there. Sometimes when you gotta, if you see splashes and you're gonna use live bait like minnows or shiners, target the splashes. You know, that's where the fishes are at. So I'll put it there, see what else we can get out from there. And if I get some splashes over my left side, I'll go after them because there's some drums in there, red drums. They're pretty big. I see some splash over there on the other side, on the left side. And but now they're active. The fish are active right now. There should be some fishes. We should be able to get some fish out of here today. You know, the bad thing about doing a live feed is the in and out of people coming in to watch. They'll come in, they'll look at the live feed, and it's fishing. We're not playing shoot 'em up zombie game, non-stop action. We're playing fishing. So people get kind of bored right away. They turn off their attention span. It's not a long attention span. So sometimes it's just better off making videos of the fish planet instead of doing live feeds. Let's see. My shiner's out there running around, but he's not getting the bite. He's not getting the hit. I think something will be coming up. Let's see on that shiner. It's running around, but nobody's taking it so far. It's like they're right there on top of the shiner. All those splashes, but no cigar yet. We'll see. If you just came into the game, thank you for coming and visiting this live feed. You're welcome to put your comments. If you're a rookie, hey, ask questions. I don't care. And if you're not a rookie, ask questions. You know, uh, we had a couple people show up today, and don't forget thumbs up, people. Subscribe, thumbs up, and make the. Oh, I hate when it does that. It pulled the shiner, and then it got stuck. This happened to me a couple of times, where the shiner got pulled, and then it got stuck at the same time. Let me see if there's some other fish out there. We'll target out that way. And that's like the max of what I just cast out. That's about as far as it can go right now. About 111 feet. Now I can go further than that with my other fishing lines, except they won't handle a big fish if I catch one. I got a couple of rods that will go up to like 230, but the rod's not going to handle a really big fish on it, and the line's not going to handle a big fish. I had, I think it was a couple of days ago, I went fishing over in Alberta, and I believe it was like a 12-pound test, and I should not be fishing with 12-pound tests in Alberta, but I was fishing out there, and I cast over there, and it's got into the water, got a bite, and it snapped the line like it wasn't there. I mean, it just snapped the line. What? Just right as soon as it pulled it, it snapped the line. So I had to change over to the 35-pound test, and then I had no more problems. So I don't know what's going on now. I got the shiner out there, and he's running around. Let me tense up a little bit on him. He's out there. I'll bite the splashes, but no deal yet. There's supposed to be some tarpon out here. Now, in reality, I've caught tarpon before in real fishing, and I caught them around this time, like the when the sun starts setting. I caught tarpons, and I can tell you the tarpons can really. It's a really good game fish if you like action. Small tarpon can really pull, and those big ones will pull you into the water. Those tarpons. Let's see what we can get out here. There's supposed to be some tarpons out there towards the middle. Tarpon and snooks are supposed to be out here. And they're going after the shiners. So we'll see. But I might have my shiner a bit of it, it's too shallow. Because I think I have it at 20 on my lead. Maybe it should be like around 50. It's going out there. It's being pulled. There's something out there messing with it. The thing about watching, live feed, it's like, I gotta tell people it's like watching paint dry. It's not much excitement, you know. But we'll try to get him. We'll see what we can get. We just went over 200 pounds. And there's a couple of fish that I have there. They're close to 20 pounds. I got them early this morning. I think some of them were some snooks and red drums. Let's see, the shiners out there. Let's see what happens with the shine. If you just got in, hey, welcome to the game. And thank you for coming. And don't forget, people, some thumbs up and some subscribe. You can subscribe to it. Normally, I'm not out here at this time. I'm out here a little later, like around 3 o'clock Eastern time. I'm out here playing. I do usually don't come out this early in the morning. I tried, came out here early because some of my European friends, they like for me to come out here early because sometimes they have the time to come and play along the side. But I came out earlier, late, actually early today. So yeah, nothing out there. What it's they're doing? I mean the shiner's right out there at in the same spot they're splashing, but they're not biting. You know, and, and I got a yeah, my hook is not that big. It's 4/0 hook. Let's see if the shiner gets a nice bite out there. It's still out there, but nothing. I might have to change my line to a 30-pound test or 25, probably 30-pound test. I want to go to a 20. Yeah. Oh, you try one or two hook? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you can try a different type. The same thing. My hook right now is like 4/0 on that shiner, so maybe I'll go to a smaller hook. I don't know. Let me go. Let me bring him on in because he's not doing anything right there. Let me go back to my right hand side and see if some of the snooks are still there. I'll go back over here. The snooks are over here. They're inside while uh, these woods are sticking out. These poles are sticking out. So I'll try to see if I can catch one over here. We'll try to leave them there for a little bit. Maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, it's now like 8 o'clock, game time, and nighttime is coming. I think I'm up to about maybe like 20,000, I think. This is a big fish I caught this earlier this morning. Or maybe 15, I'm not sure. Let's see if we can get a snook out of here. A lot of times they're right here in this middle part, in this right hand side. Let's see what else we can get. But I caught them before. It was the same hook, same shiner, and same everything. Quite a few of them. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. Like I say, Fish Planet been doing their little updates, and the little updates are messing up a lot of stuff. Hmm, nothing going on there. Get him out of there. That's stuck. Let me go back over to the left side and see what's going on over here. I'll try here a couple times. I don't see no splashes, but we'll give it a shot. Maybe something else will come up on here. Yeah, around this time, right now it's getting kind of low. We're heading in like into the low peak, but I still see splashes. So you know when you're in a low peak because you'll see no more splashes in the water, and the fishes are like not in the area anymore. But if I wanted to catch some catfish, all I gotta do is go over more towards my right, my left, and I'll catch. Yeah, I don't think they're after the China. Maybe I have to change to minnows. and see how the minnows go. I'll leave it there a little bit more. Let's see what happens. You can see the splashes out there. Let's see, I think in order to get the hey, how's it going, man? Welcome aboard. Yeah, you're just joining us here. I'm doing some nighttime, not nighttime. We're doing some fishing here in Florida, live fishing, and trying to catch some stuff out here. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you've been doing good there. And thank you for joining in. And if you have any questions, ask questions. Or if you want to have any conversation, just ask. Right now, we're like about almost 30 minutes to go into nighttime, and we'll be doing some nighttime fishing and see how it goes on this side in Florida. And we're at the Everglades. That's where we're at. What up? You're playing Dead by the daylight. Oh, there it is. We got a bite there. So we got. I got something here. Let's see what we got. This may be one of those red drums. Possible red drum. I'll bring him on in. There he is. He's putting a bit of fight. Not much, but he's putting a fight. And there he comes. Let's see what we got here. And there it is. Another good sized fish. It's one of those red drum. 10 pounds and about third there. And about a little bit more than 28 inches. 471 bucks. 60 XPs. There you go. So we got something there. Yeah, I know. But that's what it is sometimes. Sometimes like that. You gotta wait a little bit. But sometimes you catch them like one after another. Like the snook. When I was up here last time, I was catching snook one after another. But today, I don't know what's wrong with the snooks. Kind of slow. Look, it's not only the snooks. Everybody's kind of slow today. I should have been up to about maybe 300 pounds by now, and I'm not. 200 pounds of fish. Oh, thanks. Hey, thanks a lot for that. Yeah, that's a nice fish to catch, and it does a really good job in giving you a good pull. There you go. There you go. We got another one there. That might be another one there. That's probably another red drum. I don't think. Yeah, it could be a bigger one. He's coming in. Let's see what else we get here. He's coming in. There you go. What do we got here? It is going to be another one. Yeah, not bad. 7 pounds. Not a big one. It's not a big. My record, I think, is like 15. No, my record's like. I think my record on this one's like 20, 24 pounds. So this one is still a small one. 30. What's it got here? 349 bucks, and a little bit more than 25 inches. 45 XP. So we're okay. Let's take a look at this guy. There you go. Let's see if we can bring in another one from over there. A lot of them are on this side. I caught them on the other side, but most of them I'll catch on this side. We'll see if we can bring in another one from that side. Yeah, we can catch those. You can catch a couple of those. You'll fill in your basket right away. But those last two have been small. They've not been the big ones. They're bigger, way bigger than that in here. And I caught them with lures, and I caught them with shiners, so they can bite either way on those. So we're out here. We'll try for some more. Maybe we'll get lucky. Bring them on in. Yeah, get a couple fish there. Let's see. Shiners moving around. Possibly another one after. Yep, Shiner's moving. See what happens. I see the Shiner going out. Something's chasing it. Let's see what else. Maybe get another one now. You can see all the splashes out there. There's a whole bunch of splashes out there. So there's fish out there. Let's see if we're able to bring in another one. See, the snooks are mostly on the right side, and they're towards the middle. I don't believe I caught any snook. There you go. Another one there. Any snooks in the middle. This is probably going to be another drum. Well, wait. Let's see. He's coming in. Let's see if it's a little bigger, maybe. There we go. Oh, okay, okay. You got to do some work. No problem, man. No problem. Go take care of your work. Work pays the rent. Come on in. I'll be here tomorrow around the same time, and we could do some more fishing. Just don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to subscribe on Steam, you can put me up on Steam there, and I'll put you in there. I'll say that to anybody. So, Steam or here, subscribe. Let's see what we got here. There we go. And we got ourselves another red drum. And this one's not bad. This is 12 pounds, a little bit more than 12 pounds. Almost 30 inches, 561 bucks, 72 XPs. There you go. That's the third one in a row. We'll keep trying for them. Yeah, go do your job. Go do some work out there. Like I say, I'm out here. Just don't forget to subscribe. That way you know I'm out here. And thumbs up. And and if you want to join the game, go to Steam or you can join the game when I'm on here. And do some fishing here. Once you get, I don't know if you're up to this level on the Everglades, but you can join here, no problem. Let's see what else we can get out here. And thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Let's see what else we can get away here. Yeah, go take care of your work and do your stuff out there. And I appreciate you going by, and anybody else going by, coming by. I appreciate that. We'll see what else we can get. Looks like my lure's going out, so maybe we'll get another one. Maybe we're able to get another one here. So there's a couple there. It's 3 in a row. Let's see if we can make it 4 in a row. And we're up to 231 pounds, just like that. 3 fish. And we're moving up to about 235, 31. So let's see. If I catch one of those that weigh like about 20 pounds, right away you start moving up, moving up on weight. But the sun's about to drop. We're like 1 minute away from the sun dropping, and then fishing will be a little different out here. Not sure if the red drums are active nighttime or the snooks. I don't fish much at night here in the Everglades. I think I fished a couple times, but it was only snooks I think about. There we go. That's my light. My light just came on, which means the sun's about to drop right now. The sun's going down. That's why my light came on. I have a nighttime light on my helmet, so on my hat, so it comes on. Let's see. This one might be a bike coming in. There's nighttime. Voila, nighttime. So now we're doing nighttime fishing out here. Let's see what we got going out here at nighttime. Nothing there. We'll wait a little bit. I'll change over a little bit around. Because I know the fish will change around at night. Like if you go to Emerald Lakes, you know, at nighttime you'll catch maybe one or two more pikes, but you start catching a lot of the walleyes. And then over at Oregon, the once it gets nighttime, you almost don't catch no fish in Oregon. You know, that's almost Oregon. Well, I can't pronounce that right. So it's like, and then over there in the Rocky Mountains, the Rocky Lakes, same thing. Not too much fish at night. But Emerald Lakes is pretty good at night. And over in Michigan, also nighttime fishing for walleyes is pretty good. You can put it. I can make up my whole day. Just my basket. I can fill it up almost at nighttime, in Michigan with walleyes, like one after another. And you catch some trouts, some of the brown trouts, and other kind of fish. No, nothing's been going on there. Let me change location here. Actually, I'm gonna move to a nighttime lure that I use and see how the nighttime lure goes. I have a nighttime lure. So let me change over to nighttime lure. Well, we're at the peak. That's not good. That means we're heading down for everything. Let me go nighttime lure. Let's change there. This is my nighttime lure. I'll put that one in, and we'll try it out. Okay. What I'll do is I'll try it out on this side first. Let's see if I don't get tango up in there. Let's see how the nighttime one. Sometimes the nighttime. This nighttime lure can do okay. Let's see. Oh, that's not the nighttime lure. Ah, I messed up. I'm using the. Okay. Let me change over to nighttime. I mean to the lure rod. I had the wrong rod there. Okay. And now we can go to nighttime lure. I have my rod for live bait. So we're using the nighttime lure here. Let's see what we can get. Hang on. I got background noise. Yeah, it's a background noise. My kids out here running around. Yeah. Let me check my inventory here. Let me see how I'm doing. Let me see. Fish. Well, I'm up to 10,000 pounds. I mean, $10,000. I thought I had more, but not bad. Uh, but I'm gonna cut the fishing trip. I'm gonna put it on hold. I'm actually gonna stop broadcasting for now, and I'm gonna come back later because I'm gonna eat something. So I'm gonna put my OBS. I'm gonna stop the live feed, and I'm gonna come back later, maybe another hour or so, and we'll start doing some live feed right back here at nighttime. So I thank everybody for coming, and I'll be back again in probably another hour or two. I'll come back after I eat something and get some relaxation, and we'll continue this nighttime tour here in the fishing. I mean, on Fishing Planet in Florida. So thank you for coming all. Thank you for showing up, and I'll see you back in a bit. Okay. All right. Bye bye.